Hello, it's me, Anime Wheat. This is my first non-what if video, so like usual in all of my other videos, disclaimer. I know this isn't a what if story. I'm just talking about this is going to be a new series. A series about My Hero Academia ships, my favorite, and maybe my least favorite, My Hero ships. Okay, so yeah, disclaimer like usual. I started my words. Okay, so. And let's get started. This, my first video is about probably my favorite ship. It's Todoroki and Deku. Okay, so, and a lot of my three what ifs I have out, my three ongoing what ifs. I have a lot of uh TodoDeku, which is the ship name. Okay, I have a lot of TodoDeku in my stories because I just love it. They Todoroki may not be the main ship for it for my what if stories, but I still want to have it out there, have the story out there, have the ship out there. I mean, because I love it so much. Okay, and uh, there's a lot of stories of like what ifs and Texan stories I see on YouTube, right? That I personally like. I don't like the story, but I like the ship. I like a lot of these. Uh, yeah, I really like this ship. Um, a lot because how wholesome and innocent the ship is. All right, okay. Um, yeah. I mean, that's really. I mean, there are mostly a lot of good ships out there. A lot. This is just my personal favorite. Okay, I don't know really what to say. I came into this video have had no plan except for talking about this ship. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything planned to say. I mean, I don't do scripts. So I'll just talk about the ship. Um, with a lot of art or fan art about this ship, I really like is the like the innocent ones, like this one you see on screen, like or this one. See, I really like TodoDeku because how the two characters interact in the anime and the manga. I just really like how they interact. See, in my eyes, they're truly best friends, right? Like Midoriya and Bakugo used to be friends until all the bullying happening, right? And I don't really see one of my least favorite ships is Bakudeku, right? And it's just because, or this a lot in a lot of my hero stories is the fact that they have Bakugo redemption arcs, right? I don't like that because he still doesn't act the same. But later on in the story, in the anime or manga, Bakugo does lessen up on Midoriya, if you don't know. Um, right, with the whole entire Final War thing, Midoriya going vigilante. Um, yeah, I mean, there's always, sorry, uh, if I got the, but yeah, I mean, you get what I'm saying. I really like this ship, and yeah, sorry about, I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb. Sorry. Uh, yeah, I mean, really, uh, yeah, I mean, this ship to me is probably my favorite, just because how innocent and wholesome it is, and all the fan art people make. A lot of people like this ship, like me. Okay, yeah, I mean, you can't really not like it. I get the whole entire fact of it being uh, uh, Yowie, I think that's how you say it, or uh, for Americans that don't watch anime a lot and not in Japanese. It means boy, ex-boy, right? See, I don't really care. I am I like both genders. I see them both as equals. I think they're both pretty. Okay. See, I'm bi. Okay, I'm bi. I I've stated this in previous videos. Okay, but yet, really, in this uh in these like stories a lot, or in fanfics, if you read those or watch What Ifs, they don't have any real interaction with Todoroki and Deku. Like most What Ifs have Todoroki as seeing Midoriya, like say it's like an Deku X Momo situation. They have Todoroki like jealous because somebody else is dating Momo or something along the lines. See, my personal side of these, I don't see that happening like ever. Like Todoroki has no reason to be jealous because he was in his childhood, he was always training. He never got to bond with his siblings or with anyone at school because of how much training and what Endeavor does or what Endeavor did to him, right? But Midoriya, on the other hand, was always outgoing, seeing people, seeing all these quirks, loving heroes. He was a, well, Todoroki is an introvert and Midoriya is an extrovert. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. But yet, like, you know what I mean? It's just the couple that I like to see. Or, well, back to my previous statement. I don't really see uh not Bakugo, Todoroki being jealous of Midoriya dating somebody, right? Because Todoroki is such a stoic character, I don't really see this happening, right? I feel like you get my reasoning about the loving this ship right by now. See, with these videos, I was planning on making it a series about, as I previously stated, right? And yeah, I mean, really, I'll probably still do it if nobody really likes it because I want to talk about the ships. I personally like a lot of ships in My Hero. Some are ungodly terrible, like All Might and Midoriya, and some are just perfect, like Todoroki and Midoriya. I mean, like in most, like say a only male with a quirk. I see a lot of ships happening because it's basically a Harlem, right? Sorry about the background noise. It's windy. But yeah, it's a Harlem in only male with a quirk stories, right? That's what I have been trying to do with my story. My what if Deku was uh was the only male with a quirk. And hey, I'm gonna tell this right now. Most people won't even probably watch this, but I'm gonna tell this now. Um, there will be more only male with a quirk because I love that type of setting and stories so much. So you will probably see a lot more only male with a quirk because I absolutely love it. Right? I know this was about to be a ship about the ship. I just go on rants. But yet, this video is still mostly because of this ship, and I promised a video yesterday about this ship, and it's a new series. Okay, it's MHA ships discussion. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I absolutely love this ship. It's wholesome. It's innocent. I love it so much. The only issue I see with this ship is what other people think of it. Really, um, in most stories or what ifs, texting stories, fanfics. A lot of people have like something bad happen, or like what I've seen this in a or mostly in what ifs from Zether. I feel like we know who he is. Zether. He has Todoroki or Midoriya rather just going after in. Okay, I remember one specific a certain scene in What If Deku Was Taskmaster, which I plan on doing this, or the premise of Taskmaster's, or yeah, I plan on having him do it. I plan on doing the What If He Was Taskmaster, right? There was one scene, and it was during the sports, not sports festival, the what does that call it? The ball throwing test, right? There's a scene in that What If where Mina is trying to hit on Midoriya, and they get together and do you know what? And I just see Midoriya not doing that. I know he's a different like he's different, right? But yet Midoriya is the type of person through and through. I don't care what people think. Um, Midoriya is the type of guy to not do that. Even whatever character say like yeah, he's just not that type of guy to just go around and have sex with his classmates. He's not that type of guy. And like that's my problem with most what if stories that they have Midoriya do these ungodly things to his classmates. Like I get it if he's like he was a villain and then or went villain or went vigilante right after. But yeah, I don't get it on the sense of him still going to UA with and about having sex with about every single student in that school, right? You could have Midori get hit on. I mean, I don't care. It's their stories, by the way. It's just my personal preference of my hero what ifs, right? It's just my preference, right? And no he or no diss on Zether at all. He's a wonderful what ifer. He has amazing what ifs. Go check him out, right? But yet I don't. I see the fact that a lot of people don't like Todoroki Deku, or they don't think they're friends in most sense. I know a lot of people they're best friends. I know that. I that's my personal thing. I think they're best friends in the sense of well, they're best friends right after the sports festival. See, if like uh say that like Shoto was female, right? And Shoto was like right at the sports festival and how Midoriya went that far for them and got that scar, his arm, his hand messed up because of going far so that uh Todoroki could use the other side of their quirk, right? That's when I see them becoming friends, right? And yeah, I mean, that's when I personally see them starting to become friends. And then their friendship goes from there and grows, right? And really, the only problem I see with this, or most stories with a TodoDeku ship, is they make Todoroki like, or if this, or it depends on what story you're looking for, really, with this. Todoroki is already a stoic character. He is stoic from the beginning and is, right? But yet it really depends on uh mostly everything really of how the story writer uh portrays these characters. In my stories, I always have Todoroki Todoro TodoDeku as like a minor ship, right? But yet they're not the main ship. Like say take my what if Deku was Nanami's reincarnation, right? See, Shoto may not be the main focus. I'm not going to tell anyone that right now until see in my stories, I will always have some sort of TodoDeku in there. Like even if he's a boy or something, like in my what if Deku had the 8 gates? See, with that, I like TodoDeku as an yaoi ship, right? Or I also like TodoDeku uh as a one is female and one is male. I like that way too. Or when they're both females or both males and they like each other. I don't care. I like the ship anyways. Okay? Right? All I'm trying to say is TodoDeku is the best ship, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be yours. Okay? This is just my opinion. I want to make my. I needed a new series besides just what ifs to do. And I was thinking like I could react to music, to nerdcore music, right? But I said, nah, everyone does that, so I'm gonna do something new. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna talk about my hero ships, and once I get out of my hero just my hero ships, not ships, what ifs like Naruto, what if Naruto, what if like Itadori or something. Probably not Itadori. No, 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 no. Uh, nah. But yet, like, once I get out of just doing my hero, uh, see, I don't want to just be seen as the, what if my hero guy, right? But yet, I'm going to be mostly seen as that if I get up in the what if community where, like, yeah. See, I have ideas, okay? Ideas of my hero, what if so much. On a constant basis, I have the idea of uh like a my hero what if like and I'll do all the ones. See, I have a whole entire page. I have a whole entire document. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you it. Okay? I'll show you it. What if Deku ideas, right? See, my what if well with the ongoing what ifs, Eight Gates Anonymous Beast Boy, which is what the character is based on, the power is based on, only male with a quirk. And then I have a Falcon Quirk, a Zora from Clover what if idea, a Shield Quirk, which I'm gonna play in the fact that it's also a hardening quirk. I just don't know. I think I'll just call it a hardening quirk. And then I have a Thunder Breathing Only with a Quirk, Sonic from One Punch Man, then Omnitrix Only with a Quirk. I'm telling you, I have so many Only Male with a Quirk ideas. Half Fire, half Diamond, which is just what if he was Mars? Or I'll probably just call it what if Midoriya had a half and half quirk and then have Mars from Black Clover as the picture, and then half wind, half fire. I don't know. It's just a cool idea I had. I may not even do that one because I have another. Well, you see, I have multiple. What if Midoriya was the only male with a quirk ideas that you can see. So I'll most likely do it still. I'll just call it something else. I'll probably call that one only male not only that, what if Deku had a half and half quirk, and then I'll probably do the half fire, half diamond as what if he was Mars's reincarnation. Mars is such a cool character in my opinion. Right? He's such a cool character that has such a cool power and a cool backstory. I'm not gonna tell everything about it, but yet go watch a Black Clover, dog. He has a wind quirk. It's just gonna be what if he was Yuno's reincarnation, and then Luck from Black Clover, Yami from Black Clover, William from Black Clover, which is just uh they're not gonna be the same story clearly. It's just different what if ideas. And then I know a lot of people won't probably do this, but yet if you know anything about One Piece D&D, see, right, One Piece D&D, Rustage's D&D, right? His whole entire D&D series. There's a character, if you don't know anything about it, there's a character called William. He's the captain of the Devil's Luck pirate crew. And then Ragnar, he is the shipwright of the Devil's Luck pirate crew. And we all know Smoker. And then we know Toji, Kimimaru, which I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Kimimaru, I don't think I'm spelling that right, from Naruto. The bone guy. I got ideas for that. Tommy Oliver is just him being a Power Ranger, which I have multiple Power Ranger ones, right? And yeah, he's just a Power Ranger. But yet I have a lot of those coming up. I don't know when, probably when one of my what ifs are over. I don't know where I want to stop on these what ifs, really. I'll probably stop. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. And then we have Rob Lucci from One Piece. We all know him. Hawkeye, we know him from Marvel. And then we have Nozel Silva um from Black Clover, and then we have Kakashi. So yeah, I have ideas. Right. I have what I ideas. And yeah, not this series won't be as sprinklet as my what if stories, right? It will probably be like either Tuesday or Thursday, but not every week. Right. So yeah, I thank you for listening if you did. And I know this video was mainly for TodoDeku, the ship. But yet it turned out to be a whole entire different video. But I'm still gonna put it under as why, well, as you see in the title of the video. And I thank you all for listening on this rant or this to this video. I'll try to keep the rant stuff out of the other videos I make about the ships. I'll probably go with like how I'm gonna put these videos. I think I'll put like my favorite, then my least favorite, or my least, the one, my most hated, uh, or like, I'll think about it. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. But yet, thank you all, or thank you for listening to me talk about my favorite ship and my hero. I thank you for it. And like, subscribe, please. I want to hit 50 by the end of the year. Hit 50, uh, 50, 50 subscribers by the end of the year. I hope. So share. I don't really care about sharing. Just like, subscribe, please. Thank you for listening. And I'll see you tomorrow with another part to my what if Midoriya or what if Deku was or had the 8 gates. And I'll see you all tomorrow. See ya.